The team reuniting after acquiring potential new missions and potentially the mission you decided on. Um, you made it back here without too much of an issue after dealing with the very large beast within the forest. For some reason, after defeating it, Dookie got very territorial. I honestly don't know why or what happened there, but he did. But soon enough, your team was able to finish the job as well as collect some things from the bodies in the area. Gathering some nice equipment, some money things here and there, uh, a nice little note that has yet to be opened, and I believe Boots of Elven Kind. Your team made it back here, giving the dog tags of the adventurers back to the inn slash your guild. With that all said and done, your team also was given a good amount of information to potential other missions, as well as a mission you were, I wouldn't say handpicked, more, I think the exact words were the most available.
It's us, yes.
So your team was also given that potential mission. To recap on the missions, you were already told the information for the lower level missions, which you can take, but they pay usually less. One was to find the runaway daughter of a rich noble. One was to collect an item from, what was it, High Point? I forget the joke at this point. High Point, bring it back here. And I believe the last one was to help out an alchemist. Those missions are still acceptable, but you guys are at a higher level. You're now level C, or at least within rank C, which is better than we had beforehand, which is good. That being the case, though, you also were given a few other selected missions. One was to find the shedded skin of the great snake at West Point City. Another one was to help out Rain's group in locating a safe zone of the forest in the East Quadrant. Another mission was kind of related to that after that was said and done, an exploratory team would be sent out to investigate further any potential mines, forest areas that could be redeveloped and propagated with food. I believe your team was more or less on the line of going with that one and taking both jobs at the exact same time, so you would complete it and get more money. The last mission I don't have here. I don't remember why I don't have it. So I'm just gonna make one up on the spot. The last mission was to find a escaped convict heading towards the Fire Peak Mountains.
Yeah, escaped from something. Northwest Point.
Oh yeah.
Fugitive.
Thank you, Anna. Here it is. To find the escaped convict heading northwest.
Andromeda, can I talk to you for a minute?
You guys got those missions, went back up top to talk about things. Jupiter and Andromeda, go.
Jupiter, yes. What is it?
Over here. I have something I need to talk to you about.
Yes, what is it?
So, there's something that I don't want to let people know because they're going to freak out because it's pretty bad.
Bad how? Should I have taken remove curse again?
Probably like the worst thing that's ever happened to our entire team.
My, what is it?
Okay, well you have to be sure to not yell.
I will not yell, Jupiter.
Yeah, because it's scary, and you might yell because you get scared.
All right.
So, can we do one of the missions, but like ones that make go into woods? Because I'm running low on plants.
Oh, Jupiter, you're correct. This is the worst thing ever to happen to our
Yeah,
group.
we can't let them know because they'll be like, if he doesn't
They
have
depend
plants
on
in
you with those
Tintin, then
plants.
I
They
know,
depend on you. We all depend on you for having plants. It's your
I
thing.
know, it's my thing. And also, like, how would I make friends if I don't have plants?
That is a very concerning question.
Yeah.
You think we should go to the forest then?
Any of
I
the
believe that's
missions
kind of
that
what
might
we.
pass
I believe
through.
that's what we decided mostly to do because one would kind of lead into the other, and it
Ow.
would be a good twofer. Yes.
I don't know what any
Ow.
of those words mean.
Okay. Yes, I will. I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Ow.
you.
Oh, ow.
Was I supposed to take your order?
Order?
What?
What? What?
Not sure
Welcome
myself.
to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your
Wait.
order?
Wait. What are you saying?
What do you mean?
What? I'm walking away now.
Okay, bye.
Andromeda,
Ooh, yes.
I had a terrible sleep. And I just wanted to say, I think I might have been over dramatic yesterday.
Nina also did get arrested.
And I hurt, because the cuffs were hard on my ankles and my wrists.
They cuffed your ankles as well.
They thought I was a flight risk.
My, I didn't realize you'd been through quite so much.
I think they thought I was fast because of my muscles.
Your muscles.
What?
What?
I just wanted to say, I lost 100 gold, and if we get it back, Anna can have it, because I don't want this to go anymore. I don't want to go to jail again.
You know, I was thinking about it too last night, and it was wrong of me to try to take the gold that Jupiter had already given you. It is yours since he gave it to you. There's nothing to be done about it. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I felt I felt like, after everyone took my kingdom, everybody else, I thought, oh, they're coming back for more.
You do know that we're not the ones who took your kingdom.
I don't know that.
I took her kingdom.
What?
Why would you take our kingdom?
Jupiter, come here. I don't believe you. You're too stupid. But Jupiter, my bones ache so bad. Do you have any more of those plants?
Oh no. I look at Andromeda and I'm like freaking out. No.
Nina, why don't we go downstairs and have some alcohol
No.
instead?
Stairs hurt so bad. Those plants you gave me last time are so good.
You could ask Anna to give you a ride. She may agree. A piggyback ride, if you will.
No.
Anna can't go downstairs.
No, she has an elevator.
If people can carry me downstairs, I think that's good.
Well, why
I'll tell
wouldn't
my servant to carry me downstairs. My servant picks me up. All you see is me floating.
Before we leave on our mission, remember we have to take the documentation to the police
Yes.
station.
Can I stand outside? I didn't have
Oh,
a good
no.
time
Oh
yesterday.
no. Oh, no.
Supposedly I was loud and uncooperative.
That sounds accurate.
You
I
were.
don't want to relive
No.
that. It was terrible in there. There's this woman. She's
No.
naked. She threw feces at my feet.
Andromeda, I think
Sure.
she knows. I think she knows.
Jupiter, I don't think she knows.
Okay.
Although you are saying this out loud with the rest of the group here, so they may know now.
Oh no, they might know.
I'm
Jupiter goes down the
floating
stairs.
sideways towards the door. Everyone downstairs, Doogie, get out of my room.
I'm eating scraps because you gave my arm away.
I'm sorry about that. You threw it at my face.
I would like to point out, however, that
gave
you
it to
threw your arm out the window.
I gave my arm out the window.
And giving it to someone, as we have learned through Jupiter's money, giving it to someone makes it theirs to do with what they wish. What is happening to my screen?
Oh no, love, I don't know what that is.
It's like
It lost
half
half
black.
of the screen. It's your monitor. Is it maybe halfway unplugged?
It's the gods. They're getting mad that I don't have any plants. Oh no!
No,
Oh, your mouse works up there. That's so weird.
I know.
Hmm.
Reloading.
Alt tabbed. Oh no.
Do we
Unplugged
get-
it.
Do we get a discount for staying here if we have mice?
Love, it's not the screen because you can see the.
I'll restart.
That's odd.
It is odd.
She's gonna be gone for a second.
No
I'm still
problem.
here in voice.
Okay, we can still go downstairs.
Yes, let's go downstairs.
Yes.
Carry me, sir, to the thing. Oh. Oh.
Hello, tiny wall woman. I definitely have plants.
Okay, sure. It's not the weirdest
Your
thing you guys did to me.
plans?
Yeah.
Yes, but Nina, I
Okay.
really don't think that would be the best thing for you right now.
Okay.
I think that if we found,
Breakfast.
sorry, what?
Breakfast. I'd like breakfast.
Yes, I think breakfast would help you quite immensely.
Sure. Let me get you guys something. She begins to prepare you guys a nice little meal. It's not something extravagant, unless you guys order something. But you guys are like given a good hearty breakfast in the morning. There's some nice fresh eggs, some gruel in there as well. To the side, there's some nice oatmeal. It's honestly very good. But it's not like so grandiose that potentially air quotes Nina was used to in the past until
It's
she ran out of money.
fine. Martha, that was great. I love eating commoner food. It's so different.
Hey, Dookie.
Mhm.
We never
what?
talk. So
Yeah,
you've
well, you
never
look less
answered.
appetizing. Why is that?
I don't know. But have you ever
like less
noticed this
seasoned.
tiny wall is like too small for a wall?
What?
Is the
are we
wall
talking
woman
about?
keeping us out or keeping her in?
You truly are a stupid human.
What? No, I'm really
I mean, I
smart.
respect you more. That's okay. You don't have to lie.
What?
I too am not very smart.
No, we're all like good at what we're good at and bad at what we're bad at.
Yeah, well, if you stand up, your wall becomes smaller, and you could just walk over it.
I know. Why is it so small?
If you jump on that lady's head, she also becomes smaller. Because you are now taller.
Whoa. Does that mean like if
Jupiter.
I climb a mountain, then I'm like a god?
You own the mountain.
Oh.
Jupiter,
enough.
Dookie,
Yeah.
could you all join the group,
Yes.
please?
Could you not?
On
be
which
in the
side
group?
of the wall?
I'm sorry? On this side of the wall. The other side is for Martha,
Well,
But why though?
because she doesn't want us there.
Rather
She doesn't like us that much.
she be in the
People
group.
come in here and they want
so
to sit
the
at the
walls
bar.
to keep
They're gonna-
us out. But
So
why'd she
scooch
build
us.
such a short wall?
so I can
The
still
purpose
serve
of this
people.
wall is so she can hand things over the wall, and other people can hand her things over the wall, but she remains isolated because
Well,
this
like-
is her place of work.
What if we made the wall to the ceiling and then there was little slots that you could reach your hand through and she could like put drinks through and then just close the slots and then she's behind a
That
wall?
sounds like a jail cell and not very enjoyable at all.
Jupiter, you can rest your food on the wall. It sits on top of the wall. See?
Well,
And
wait.
eat.
What?
It's a
But that's
commoner
what a
thing.
table's for.
It's a commoner table. It's unique.
Oh, so common people eat food on walls.
Humans do.
Humans eat food on walls. So if I am half human, do I
Well.
eat on? I get it. I eat on a half wall.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're all
Very
half
good.
humans.
Yes, actually, sort of. Yeah.
Nice.
This is a
Okay.
funny
Um,
joke. Nina likes this joke. I too am half human. Huh. Huh. Gross.
Or
Sorry.
okay.
Martha.
Yes.
Hello. I believe we've just. Oh, Anna, you are a group leader. I believe we have decided to take the missions in the forest. One which is helping someone else, and one which is similar but different.
Yes, here we have the missions of the forest. Soul's team, rank B, are to explore the current field and environment, to clean and clear the area before an exploratory team is to make their way there. And the second mission is to have an exploratory team after the forest has been cleared of potential danger, to examine potential sites for work, as the forest to the east is currently not operable at the moment.
Is that what we decided to do?
Yes, that is what we decided to do after we take the documentation to clear Nina's
Oh,
name.
yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'll have Rain and his team meet you guys later in the day, so you can do that easily enough. And I'll put
Alright.
your team down for both of these. Let's see here, Team Dad and Team Dad. All right.
No,
good
it's
to go.
DAD.
Good job. You
It's
still
not
have those
Dad.
plans.
It's DAD. Sorry,
Sure.
who are you talking to?
This is true.
Saying all this out loud.
Thank you, Martha. That's so nice of you.
Mm-hmm. Well, good luck, Team DAD.
Thank you. Definitely a disaster.
Oh, I bet.
You, Martha, has anyone ever said you're the nicest barkeep I've ever met?
No.
You are the nicest barkeep I've ever met.
Okay.
It's quite something. She's met quite a few.
I have, and they usually throw things at me. And you've always kept composure.
Yes, we do quite appreciate your
Commendable. Also,
level
your
head
cheese
in
plates
these
look kind and
situations.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, go ahead and go and do your work.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, that's right. Jep, where do you have those plans?
Nina, do you know what I think would be even better than getting
Huh?
plans
Wait,
from
there's something
Jupiter?
better.
I can't keep lying to her.
No, Jupiter,
Nina,
we're going to get some fresh
Nina.
plants. They're even better for your pain.
Wait, Jep,
Nina.
what is it?
I've been trying so hard.
I can't keep lying to you. We're out of plans.
I just gave you a plan.
You're out of plans.
We're out of plans. I can't make friends. Oh.
Isn't that? That's not that bad, actually. I don't really care. Now, my question to you is, what happens when you're out of plants? Like, what happens when you stop ingesting plants?
I don't know. I've never not done it.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I just want to say, back in my day, when I was in my exploratory youth, when I stopped ingesting plants, it was absolutely awful.
What do you mean in your youth? You're already so
Vomiting, I
young.
went crazy, spills everywhere. I tore the skin off my butler.
Wow. I once saw a dragon and it turned out to be a dragon.
That's a cool lie, but you know what? We all lie.
I talked to him for like 5 hours and then he just disappeared.
The idea that you talk to somebody for 5 hours is fun.
Well, I didn't really talk. Like I used my energy to communicate with his energy.
The idea that y'all touched energies together for 5 hours is
Well,
gross to
it
me.
was more that I sent my energy, and I'm hoping that their energy
Jupiter,
was
if you
able
want to say you
get
had
written
sex
by
with
it.
the dragon, I think you keep it quiet to yourself. I don't want to hear this.
Wait, what?
You had sex with the dragon?
Something
Well,
about touching a dragon and their energies touching
my
each other.
energy.
For
The-
5
you know,
hours.
For 5 hours.
5
Right.
That's
hours.
quite long.
Sounds like a
well,
lie a human would make.
Yeah, it sounds
I think
about
it's
right.
probably the plants.
Hmm. Could be.
I could only see them because of the plants.
What?
But it's like I was able to see into a different realm for a while.
Oh my
Hmm.
gosh.
Jupiter, while you're discussing this and potential mating with the dragon, don't really know how Jupiter sees it. You do have enough plants for today and potentially tomorrow if you ration them properly. It's entirely up to how Jupiter rations things.
Jupiter wouldn't know how to ration.
Yeah, sounds about
At
right.
least plants, not you'd ration food, but not plants.
You do know
I
that
see the guard.
where you get your stash is where the forest is currently quarantining that area. So unless you go there, which you have been told is dangerous if you go alone, you would need to find some while exploring the area.
Excuse me, guard person.
Yeah.
I would become your friend, but I can't today. Thank
Fine.
you.
Well, you've all been here talking about plants and potential dragon mating. Can I help you with something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
This is Anna, our team leader.
I hide.
I would like to give you the documentation that Nina was on a mission and that.
Wait,
What?
I thought we were waiting because we didn't have the
wait.
documentation yet.
No, we got the documentation.
You got
we
it.
have the documentation?
We got it.
Never mind. We're
Yeah,
on
like-
our way.
You guys woke up.
Yeah.
You were told this is what's happening.
Move on
the-
back.
Barkeeper gave you the document saying, "Hey, here you go."
I thought she said that we had to
Right.
go see someone later.
Well, if
I
we
think
have the
one of you guys
documentation,
wanted to
I am
speak
ready
with
for the
Rain
job.
specifically, and she said he's currently helping out the investigation quarantary team. But-
Oh, yes. But as long as we have documentation, that's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
so now we have it and we're giving it to the constable. Cool.
Yeah.
My team has my documentation to be an executioner ready.
All right. There's also a written test. There is also your own skill check as well as a mental fortitude test. But if you have documenting of 2 individuals that have
Been
signed,
executed?
no, you need signatures from 2 individuals that are representing you. Like,
Alive?
yes.
I
It's
was
like if you-
mistaken.
All right.
I did this incorrectly. I will return tomorrow, possibly, doing it the right way, not the way
Well-
that it's been done.
We are looking for an
Thank you.
executioner, but it is a demanding job, both trying to apply as
Cut
well
the head
as
right off.
yes. Well, entirely up to you how you want to do this, but if you take too long, the position will be filled.
That's true, but if you ever need me to prove myself, just give me a head to swing at, and I can do it.
Depends on how
If it
desperate
doesn't
we
work,
are.
I can bite it.
There are many a lunatic that want to kill people.
Just want the people killed. Is it different?
Yes.
Okay. Keep it in mind. I was
Right.
wrong.
Well, and anyways, it looks towards Anna. Pleasure to meet you, Miss.
Pleasure meet you too, and I'd like to give you the documentation for the incident that happened yesterday.
You give them the documents and looking it over, they do read it. All right, everything here looks good. It says here that Nina has. All right, this all checks out. My own documents do state that a Miss Nina was brought in yesterday for more or less resisting arrest as well as resisting to comply. But if it's all part of the mission, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. We can definitely recuperate you for the money lost. However, the arm will need to be stationed here, unfortunately, as the deceased member of the party that, from what we gathered, it seems to be one of the dog tags that you brought forth yesterday. So it will be collected by the family members sometime this week.
That is fine, and tell them that we are so sorry for their loss.
Of course.
So, where do we get our refund?
Just one moment. I'll bring it to you. She goes into the station. If you want, you can follow me, but I can easily just acquire it for you.
Don't do it.
I'll wait here, since I'm a little large.
She looks you up.
Poop at you.
She looks you up and down and does state, "Yes, you are." Winks and then goes into the station. A few moments later, she does collect the money and brings it back out. Well, here you go, miss.
Thank you, and will you count it out for me, please?
Of course. Who has a pass perception of 16?
Not me.
I do.
Okay. She begins to count it out, and she does get to 100, so she isn't what's it called? Taking anything from you. But Jupiter, you do see that they palmed a note that they potentially put inside or left inside the bag. And many of you did not notice that. Those with 16 or up, passive perceptions did in fact notice that. But
I wink at the guard because that's how I sometimes hand over plans.
But not wanting to be seen, again, putting the note back inside, they count the money back inside, but keep the note palmed in their hand and give the money to Anna. That's all of it.
Okay, so it was a 13, did you say?
16.
16, I don't have
16,
it. Okay.
yeah.
Only I see the note.
Well, thank you very much.
see of it again.
Of course, that is 100 gold. Here you are. Stop on by if you ever feel like taking a tour or something.
I'll definitely do that. Wink.
Question?
Oh, wait, no, I
Even though
said
I didn't
wink.
see it.
I should probably wink. Wink. And I'm just blinking at the... Wait, what's that?
Right.
No, one eye. Wink.
Well,
Did she put a note in it, or did she take it out?
she took it out and palmed it into her palm.
So she didn't give it to us. She kept it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. I got this. I go over for a handshake. Move out of the way, Anna. I got this. Handshake.
Do it. Shake it harder.
She looks towards you. She does have a pike in hand. After she gave the money to Anna, so she switches it over to her other hand. And Jupiter, you do see her.
Out her other hand, my other hand. Oh yeah, I get it.
An arm for
Wink.
arm is what's coming.
And I just keep
I
saying wink.
respect
I
you
don't
more,
actually
Jupiter,
wink.
for offering it up in exchange for my arm.
Yeah. Seeing how this is going, she instead fist bumps your arm and goes, "I don't know what you saw, but pretend you didn't see anything. Well, have a good day."
Wait, what are the plans, though?
Have a good day. And she walks into the station. Anyone
I take back my wink.
anyone with a 12 can see that she has a bright red face. Indication of embarrassment.
So it turns out, Andromeda, I don't think that guard was trying to give us plans.
No, I didn't think so.
Well, she had something when she was counting, and then there was a note, and then she put it in her hand, and then she put it in her other hand, and then she walked away.
All right.
Is she gone?
I thought she was gonna hand us. Uh, uh,
Hello?
I can't say the
What?
word because we're near guards, and then they'd get suspicious.
Fair enough.
But the real word is drugs.
Oh,
Hmm.
Yeah, she's gone.
Do you
Good.
think
Oh,
that the note was important? Why would there
Do you
be a
think we should
note?
ask?
I mean, she just went inside the station and we can probably check. Or maybe it was like a personal thing?
Anna, she seemed to like you. Maybe you should go ask her. Alone, without the rest of us.
I'm not good at this at all.
Oh,
You don't have
do you
to.
think she liked Nina?
it's
No.
okay.
How about like another time? She seemed very embarrassed after leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll teach you how to hand over plants discreetly, Anno, in the meantime.
Okay.
I don't think you should go in there. There's an
No.
old woman without clothes and she throws feces at your feet.
That's true. That happens in every place like this.
I'm gonna go.
Then again, I've seen you
Approach her.
poop on your feet
I'm
before,
gonna
Anna,
approach her.
so I don't really know if it's any different.
Anna, what are you saying?
I'm going to approach her.
Yeah. You knock on the. Well, it's a guard station. You for sure can just open the door and peer inside. You do so. And inside, the guard is currently speaking with someone else. You opening it up, and they like look towards you. She is supposed to be stationed in front of the station, so she like moves forwards. Can I help you with something?
Yes, I don't know how to say this, but could you step outside for a minute?
Sure.
I bet she says she only hooves one way.
She steps out.
Okay. Yes. Was that money already waiting for us with our name on it, or did you just go and get a stack out of the vault?
The money itself was taken from your team member and put in the satchel itself. So it was already gathered and collected and put into myself I'm forgetting the name.
A bag.
Satchel. It was in a satchel.
Puppet bag?
It's like confiscation, but for a specific case.
Okay. Okay.
I just forget the actual name. It was put
Yeah.
in a selected area.
Evidence room.
Evidence, thank you.
The evidence room.
It was put into the evidence room.
Well, Nina believes that there was a love letter in there for her, and she did not receive it back. Was there a letter enclosed in there?
Oh, I mean, red face all over. Even without a 16, all of you can see this. There was a letter put in there, but it wasn't for your team member Nina.
Who was it for?
It was to me.
You obviously thought it was for yourself, possibly?
No.
Oh.
She like hands it over to you. Here.
Thank you.
Maybe you can read it. Maybe you can find out. I'll see you later.
Okay. Thank you so much for your help. If there's ever another time I could help you, I'd like to repay the favor.
Oh, please and thank you. And like immediately tries to get out of the situation.
The Dormida.
You have the letter.
Here's the letter.
What does it say?
I'm a horse. I can't read.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
It's like
okay.
folded.
You're humanoid.
You're right.
If you speak the language, you read the language.
It's an early morning joke. Okay.
It is actually early morning for you guys. You unfold the letter, and inside is like a nice little missive. It's just like a nice little letter. Inside it does read, "Hey, think you're cute. Like that big rump you have there. Come by
Nina's
anytime.
gonna like this.
That definitely seems like it's for Nina.
And underneath it, it does read,
Nina's butt.
talking to the team leader. If anyone else has this, please give it to them at your earliest convenience.
Oh, she was talking to you.
Apparently so.
I didn't know
do you-
Nina was our team leader.
She's not.
What is
Oh.
this? I'm hearing something about team leader and something about my bum bum. It's probably good because I have a huge bum bum. Although most people say I look kind of like sticks.
Beyonce?
Don't
What?
know what a Beyonce
Small
is,
child.
but they say I look like sticks, and when I look at
Like
sticks,
you have no
they
curves.
seem pretty round.
Like a pin.
What's a curve?
A bent pin.
I've been compared to arrows, sticks, slim things.
Right. Well,
Apparently, the
Um,
had nothing to do with anything, and I think we should go on and meet our
do with
group.
you. It's in your court now. It seemed that she wanted to get in touch with you and maybe thought that you weren't interested and so changed her mind.
Could be.
That's funny, isn't she really interested in horses?
You're interested in
Yeah.
horse?
I'm interested in our future. Let's move on.
Okay.
Well, you can only be part of the future if you're part of the present.
It's very deep.
Right.
Okay, we're moving on to meet Soul.
All right.
What?
I'm
What a
following,
vegetable.
and I'm eating Swedish fish.
Can I have one?
I love Swedish fish.
Where are we? Oh my gosh, I'm like out in the wilderness again. It was the longest walk of my life. Oh, hello, Soul.
Hey, good to see you guys again. Have you been?
Hello.
We've been good. We certainly have a lot more people in our group than you do.
Oh, this is just half our team. The other half is doing a separate mission.
That's good.
That doesn't bode well for them. Last time I was reading a novel about the team that split up and the other half and disappeared, and that's when it happened.
We made sure to keep the strengths balanced between both parties, so we cover our own weaknesses.
I'm
Soul
glad.
person, have you seen any of these? And I open up a book with like drawings of
Nice.
the plants I would be looking for.
What was that,
Have
Jupiter?
you seen any mushrooms that are small, thin, and have a round cap like this?
Not yet, but we can take a look.
Oh. Okay.
Jupiter, here's what I think.
Yeah.
We have a mission to do here. So
Yeah.
I think that
find
you should.
plants.
No, that's not our only mission, though.
Oh.
Remember, we have a real
Wait,
mission
why
for
are
which
we
we are
here,
being
then?
paid. We're being paid for a mission.
Wait,
You
why
can look
are
for
you
plants
here?
extra on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
You can keep your eye out, but our main goal must be to complete the mission that was given to us.
Why
I
are
feel
any
helpful.
of us here?
Anna, why don't you take lead as, I don't know, the appointed team leader of the group who's in charge of everything now? Why don't you do it? Now
Wait.
that Nina is no longer the appointed
Before-
team leader of the group.
Before Anna takes the lead, can I ask a quick question that's not
Nina
important
is
at all?
ridiculous.
Sure.
What are we doing?
We are.
clearing the area of danger.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, if you see any
Oh, sorry.
large animals or
tripped.
creatures that do not seem friendly, you must tell us. Yes?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I look around.
Soul, what have you found so far?
So far we found a few deer here and there, some small game. So nothing dangerous as of yet, but your team is also here to help survey the area. If you find any dangerous things, I would recommend staying together, and if it's truly dangerous beyond your own current skill set, to fall back to the city or regroup with us.
How will we know where you are?
He like looks towards his south point and looks towards the member known as Cassidy. Cassidy, do you mind giving them the sending stone? Sure. Looks towards Anna. You said you're the leader, right?
Apparently, at this point, yes.
All right.
It's
You are
really
literally the leader of the group.
Here you go. She hands you what appears to be a small little stone of crystal with like magical symbols on it. This here is called a sending stone. You use it to contact us and our teams. We do have 3 flares at our disposal. So if you need to head towards us in any which way, call us, contact us, and we'll send out a flare into the sky. And you just run towards that area.
Now, what if the tables are turned and you're in trouble? How would you contact us, and do we get flares?
Really depends if you have prepared any, but I suppose we can hand you one if that would soothe things.
Yeah, I mean, we're here to
With
have
the
your
sending
back.
stones, with the sending stones, we can communicate with each other. Yes, it's not just one way.
That's correct.
So we don't necessarily need flares. We can just say, meet us at this place.
That's correct, but unless you're fully aware of the environment, people can get lost in the forest rather easily.
This is fair.
So Anna does present a
However,
good option.
I wonder though if you're the group who really are going to get lost here, and if it wouldn't actually be us. We are team definitely a disaster.
I like
That's a joke. That's a joke. It's DAD stands for nothing really.
Deadly and dangerous.
Yes.
I would like a flare. If you have one to spare, please.
Sure. He hands you a blue flare. Here you are. It's like a little wooden stick with a blue top of it. At the very bottom, there is a red string. You pull on the string until it pops out, and you aim the flare directly into the sky. So don't accidentally hit one of your teammates with it. It will hurt.
Probably put out an eye.
Or death. Especially if you're like standing right next to them. Oh, but what are my manners? I should introduce you to my team. Or at least the ones that are here. To my south, looking towards you is Cassidy. Hey,
Okay. Hello, Cassidy.
pleasure to meet you. Looking to my left, south is the best way I could describe it. To Cassidy's left, probably a better way to describe it, is Rick. Hey. Pleasure to meet you.
Jupiter, don't wander off.
Hello, Rick. It's a fond name you have.
Yuki hasn't moved.
Thanks. Your
Listen, Jupiter.
2 team members up north, they alright? They seem to be...
Jupiter,
Yeah. Whoa. Hey.
are you looking for plants?
Standing perfectly still.
Yeah.
They're
I'm looking for
okay.
plants, but now I'm also thinking about if you're running in the rain, are you swimming?
I don't think that's quite how it works. Do stay close though. Every time you think I see a plant, can you first look up and make sure that you see us, the members of your group?
Yeah, I would never get lost. I mean, I haven't even really
Never.
moved. Oh, wait,
Uh,
wasn't I sitting over
Yes.
there?
As
you
Andromeda's
were.
more or
Oh.
less keeping track of
Oh.
Jupiter and Dookie. The
And his
last
mother.
member... Yeah, the last member does say, name's Balance, pleasure to meet you.
That's a lovely name.
It is a pleasure to meet you too.
Thanks.
What an interesting name.
And thank you for
Jupiter.
that.
And
So,
John, you took your eyes off me for a second. How'd I get over here?
Jupiter,
we are going on our own ways.
come back.
And then we will meet at some time to.
Hello.
Yes, once it becomes nightfall, we are to regroup back at the city entrance. Find our data, collect our data together, and then deliver it to the guild and see what happens next.
Nina
this
has
is
a big
yeah,
question.
wait 1 second, Nina.
Oh,
So this
sorry,
is
I
only
tripped you.
1 day. We're going to only be here 1 day,
Yes.
and then we go back to the main entrance.
Unless
Is-
you get lost.
Is
Correct.
that the end of our mission, or are we coming back out tomorrow?
Well, an exploratory team is to be sent out as far as we've explored.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Nina's question time. Is there something we should be on the lookout for that might be dangerous in these woods? Like, I know we're looking for things, but is there something like we really should be watching out for?
Cassidy does state, well, the area here isn't exactly as explored as the east forest, so which is why we were sent out to look for the danger itself. But we have heard cases of people going missing, trees being bloodstained here and there. So things here are dangerous, but they haven't entered the city just yet, so they usually stick into the forest. So as long as you don't aggravate anything, I think you should be fine. As long as you're careful.
Okay. I'm going to be careful because I'm going to be in the back. You know what they say? The one in the back is always ahead of the pack when it comes to lives and living. Nina made that up.
Now,
I'm watching you.
I got stuck in a
Thank
bush.
you, Sol. I think as the honorary old member of this group, I think I will watch everybody and make sure everybody doesn't get lost. So I think we're good. We'll go discover everything interesting here.
All right.
And we'll report for sending stones.
Sounds good.
Andromeda.
I'd like to have a conversation only between Andromeda and I.
You can just stay there. Don't move.
A bush grew around me and now I'm stuck.
Good.
Yes, good. Please stay.
Andromeda.
Yes.
I have a kind of plan. I feel like since we are still beginners and we have a lot to learn,
Mm-hmm.
we could stealthily follow behind Sol's team, so if they would be our first defense.
Oh, I got upside down.
It's a bit dishonest, I would think.
It is?
I don't know. But how are we to get more experience if we are only hiding behind another team?
Okay, well, it was just a thought. I'm just a little worried about our group here.
Yes, well, that is...
I haven't moved.
That is a separate matter.
I haven't moved either.
Okay.
However, I would feel worse if we were to climb up the grading ladder and yet not have gained any new skills or experience. So I think that we should do what we can.
Okay. We will try
And
it.
besides, we are all quite strong and hardy. I say, as the second weakest person in the group.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what direction would you like us to start in?
Actually, the first thing we were going to discuss. Would you like to continue to head west, or would you like to head northwest?
I want to head north.
All right then.
All
I
right.
think we'll head west then.
What the fuck? That's fine, you are the leader. I see you're trying to go against me to stand up on top because you're trying to get the respect of the team. Good luck.
I just feel that if we could go west, we could use the sun more easily for directional purposes.
I fell out of
Fair
I
to
live
the
in
say.
the woods, though. I'd like to check and see if I sense anything to the west. Do I see anything?
Roll
notice
me perception
I
check.
only see bush now.
Can't tell.
Where'd everyone go?
There's some definitely birds over there.
It looks good.
Can I
Who's
roll a
got bad
perception
eyes?
check too?
They're
Because I fell out of
dry.
the bush, but on the other side of the bush, and now I don't see anyone.
Roll with disadvantage.
Oh no.
14.
That's not quite bad.
You see a nice tree. You see a bunch of birds in the area. You see a bird that looks a little bit bigger than other birds, but
That's a pretty
could be
bird.
fine.
Okay.
Nina would
Hello?
like to look where not to go because it's scary.
Hello?
You look north.
Jupiter.
Oh,
You see a deer.
the
Hello.
bush is talking to me now. Oh, no,
North
you're
is
just on the other
scary.
side of the bush. Oh, hey.
Yes. Hello.
I fell
Uh,
out
Come
of the
back with me,
bush.
please.
I think
You-
we go west.
You you look north. You see a deer, and you see something very, very far away glimmering in the distance.
Oh.
I
It was
can become a
glimmering, huh?
bork and I can use my sniff hole.
Okay, everybody, quick question.
Okay.
Nina believes there is. Wow, Nina's never had this much of an,
Of an audience?
audience actually listening to me.
Well, I thought you had a lot of
Nina
people
said
always
huddle up.
listening to you.
They're
Yeah.
never listening to me. They don't go away, and they're not really alive anymore. Okay, quick huddle. As the leader of ex-leader of this group, North, I sense something like glimmering, aka money.
I saw a big bird.
So I think we should go north, and the other team can go west.
I mean, if that's what you prefer.
Anna,
No.
what the fuck? Fine,
Nina,
okay?
language.
It's fine. Anna, you are the leader of this group. So if we all die, it's your fault. So
Yeah,
if we were
you
to
can
go
lead us
west,
to death.
I think we should all go west.
Okay, let's go west.
I'd like it stated
Okay.
for the record that I believe that everyone's decisions are only their own and
I don't
no one
see
else is
anything to
blamed
west.
for anything else someone else does.
That's true. I fell
Well,
out
then
of a
the woods-
bush.
Are you thinking we should go in a
Yes.
different direction, Andromeda?
Oh no, I was just saying to Nina that it's not her fault if anyone dies, because it will have been your fault if you die, because you have made bad decisions.
That is fine. I
can
get
I-
that. It's just west seems so short to me. It seems like
Can I
it's
make
like
a nature
not
check
very
to see
far.
It's
which
just a tree in
direction
the
would
way.
probably be the best environment for good plants?
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Technically west, but
Yeah, we should go west and follow Anna. 100%.
Okay.
Sorry, Nina. I'm sorry, but
It's okay. I'm gonna just follow everybody from the behind. You know, like I said earlier. Nina's got the
Nina?
big behind.
I think Drillbit should be behind.
Behind
Nina,
me.
you're
Yes, to watch your back.
But he's shorter and he looks straight at my bum bum.
also
But he is much, much
wait,
stronger.
Soul.
That's true. You can sit behind me.
not something I'm trying to do. I'm just short.
Yes, you can't really fault him for it.
Watch
I don't
out for.
fault him. It's just like when I stand behind Anna and I step in her poop.
Hopefully they don't run into that big bird I saw.
You did see the
Alright.
big bird not heading west, but in the westerly direction, which you're heading towards.
Oh. I would
Uh,
have forgotten that by now.
Good luck. Good luck.
I would like for everyone to pair with a buddy.
My buddy is Drillbit, since he's looking at my butt and body.
Jupiter, would you like to come with me?
Oh, I can be your buddy.
Don't care for that phrasing.
All right.
If we need to find something, I can turn into a bork, and I can make bork friends, and we can use the smell hole nose.
All right. Can you ask me before you become a bork?
Eh,
Okay, thank you. Dookie, I believe you should be with Vera or Anna, so that everyone has a responsible person with them.
I'm the responsible person in our group.
I'm
Yes, of
flattered,
course you
but
are.
I think they'll do well without me.
Okay, I'll jump to the front as leader.
Vera, please stay with Dookie.
You got it.
Thank you.
Anna, you're the leader, and I'll follow your orders. But if you need help navigating nature, I'm actually pretty good at it.
Also, I looped my arm through Jupiter so that he physically cannot walk away.
I don't
don't
wander
to the
at all.
side
I just
Dookie.
look up and sometimes I'm in a different place.
Well, I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen today.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that lovely?
You're magic.
I know.
Something.
I think that's called being responsible, but sure.
All I could think of is that like Andromeda has like one of those backpacks with the leashes for little kids.
Mm.
It stretches, but only up to 10 feet.
Yeah. As you're exploring the area heading west, you do see the other team heading north. Eventually, they are lost into the forest. Not actually lost, more like you can't see them anymore because too many trees. So
Yes.
as you head west, you do see a few footprints here and there, indicating that people have traveled here. Not in recent time, but people do travel. I want those closest to nature, which would be Anna and Jupiter. Both of you roll for me nature checks.
I am nature.
It's nature because it's neat.
I will say that nature is actually intelligence-based, and though I'm not proficient,
I'm
it is one of my better
intelligent.
things. Yes,
I'm
Jupiter, we know.
very good at nature.
Yeah.
Dookie, remind me what class you're playing. I believe it was fighter, right?
I am not nature. It's a fighter, yeah.
Okay.
My intelligence is low.
Okay. Jupiter rolled 23, and Anna has yet to roll. 23 is pretty good, though.
Mother,
I'm sorry.
it's a nature check.
Okay, I'm gonna do a nature check. Thank you. I was doing the low blood sugar check, but I'll do the.
Jupiter, I would like to learn more about these magical dice and these checks you keep referring to.
Yes,
I
the
think it's very
dice.
fascinating.
So, you know how the gods control everything, right?
No, I disagree.
Okay, well, there's us on the mortal plane, and then there's gods on the immortal plane, and
Immoral.
Yes.
and
The immoral, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then above that are the dice.
The dice control the gods as well.
If you listen closely, any major action made in this entire world and throughout all the planes, you can hear the dice rolling.
Oh, I always thought it was more of a metaphor.
No, we're all being controlled and we can't see it. All we know is that our actions are forced upon us by them.
Or, what? Come with me for a second.
Yeah.
Is it that we control
Uh-huh.
when the dice roll? You know, the dice wouldn't roll if we weren't trying to do anything.
But then who's
We're not
rolling
doing
the
something
dice?
because they're rolling.
I'm
we
not
are.
rolling. Yeah, but they're.
Jupiter,
But I
Jupiter, you
can't
roll the dice
them.
for your own life. You do. You roll your own dice,
Oh.
Jupiter.
But
Are we betting our lives on dice?
I have never seen
I'm
the
in.
dice. I
They're
can't-
inside. They're in your heart.
I will say if I roll an 11, I will.
Oh no,
die.
I've made a bad decision. And it is
Uh,
only my decision, no one else's.
Oh my
Not
God.
dice, not Anna's.
I think I can feel the dice going faster inside of me.
As Jupiter potentially
bless
has
your
a panic
heart.
attack. You do notice, Jupiter, at the far distance, a clearing with a strange tree in the distance. The tree itself has a weird blue glow to it, indicative of magic. Anna, Jupiter points this out to you, and you can tell that there's something else in the clearing. Some strange formation on the ground. You can't see what it is exactly, but you do know something is there.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
Guys, up ahead, there's a really good
Perception?
hammock tree.
to see if I can see if there's anything there, right?
Yeah.
Perception, yeah.
I want
Seems
to
pretty
remind
good.
everyone that we do not step in fairy circles, we do not destroy anything that is not actively destroying us, and we do not eat people. Or other creatures who are not dead already, yes?
Ah, I fell
Okay.
into another
Yes.
bush.
Okay, everybody.
All right.
There's something ahead.
I'm kidding.
Let me think. Let me see what it is. Hold on. Be
As
quiet.
Do you... And
Quiet.
does she need the work?
as you're exploring it and
No.
checking it out,
Okay. No. problem.
getting a little closer, you can tell that they are ground plates. Some strange symbology is placed upon them. They're not active. Whatever needs to activate them would potentially maybe step on them or infuse some sort of magic to them. So right now they are safe. You look further from where Jupiter told you, and the tree itself has a strange pattern to it, akin to a face or something close to a face. You can observe it or get closer, actually get to the clearing itself. But while you're walking towards that direction, not there yet, but as you're walking towards it, it feels as if your body is shifting to the left or right, and you're not getting closer. You're just moving in a circular pattern towards it, which means there's some magic keeping people away from it.
Deanna, are there any like words written on those floor plates?
There are, but I can't get close enough to see them.
May I try doing an Arcana check?
Yes, that would be great.
17. This type of spell would be a ward of protection, keeping people from getting too close to the thing. Jupiter rolled quite well with nature to even find this thing, so it's very, very well hidden. Even with perceiving it, it's hard to even get there. So that in itself is quite powerful. There are ways of dispelling this if you have a spell such as Dispel, or what's it called? Counterspell.
Wait, let me take those two.
Andromeda, can I ask you a question?
Yes, Jupiter.
Other
you
than
think
that, you
that,
would need
like-
to roll an intelligence saving throw to get closer to it without
you
using
think-
those spells. Go ahead.
Do you think that the spell goes like infinitely upwards too?
Do you
Like,
know?
is
I
it a
don't know.
spell pillar that like goes all the way into space?
I believe there would be some limitation. However, I would be worried that if there were a roof on that magical field,
Oh.
that you would either be stuck or you would fall onto these plates and activate
Oh,
them, which I don't
okay.
think would be a very good thing.
Because I can turn into burbs and then spawn burb friends, not because they're needed, but because I feel like I would be lonely without them.
Why don't you try spawning bird friends now and see if they can go?
At least if they could see it, we can
Oh,
make a picture of it and give that to turn
I
that
would also
in.
like to make a saving throw.
All right.
What is a picture?
As you're trying to get closer to it, Andromeda, you hone in and make an intelligence saving throw. 14 is pretty good. You are getting closer to it rather than moving around it. So you can get there, but you're not sure if your entire team can get there.
Right.
Can I see it?
Um,
Can I make a diagram of what it looks like? Can I see what the words look like? Or
They're magic words. You can definitely kind of see them, but they're at a distance. You won't get them perfectly.
still too far? Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to get as close as I can without stepping on any of the plates.
Okay. Not. No one else is close enough. Everyone else is around 100 feet away. Andromeda is exactly the distance they are currently.
Snooze.
Whoa. Wait, before I summon a fly friend, can I toss like a rock and see if it's also affected?
You grab a rock from the ground, easily doable in a forest. You toss it in the direction, almost hitting Andromeda, but it does go that direction.
Andromeda, I think I have a plan. What if we all turn into rocks?
Would we ever deduce anything?
Hmm.
I feel as though, like, with erosion, we might be able to make it to the middle in a few thousand years.
Don't think we have that kind of time. I'm going to try to get closer.
I'm gonna stay with Andromeda because she told
No,
me to pair
Jupiter-
up with you.
You should stay with Anna for now.
But you said pairs, and you said I was with you.
Okay. Okay.
Jupiter intelligence saving throw.
Step only where I step.
I'm really smart, so this should be fine.
15 isn't bad. You and Anna both get there. Jupiter a little slower than Andromeda. Anna's close behind, but can't get any closer without actually making a save. You guys get pretty close, roughly around 15 feet away from the actual stone plates in the ground, and you do see the symbology a little bit better than Anna since you're actually closer. You do see the elements, the standard known practice elements of air, water, earth, and fire. However, the fifth one is a symbol that you do not understand or cannot incorporate quite exactly. It would require a roll of Arcana, but it would be at disadvantage.
To establish what the middle one is?
Yeah.
What about these outer ones? Do I see a way to disarm it?
Written
I
upon them,
swear.
they are symbols of magic. Do you have
I
The l-
squint my eyes.
Jupiter squints his eyes. Andromeda, do you have the language Draconic?
Do I? I believe I do.
I do.
Yes, I do.
So I have druidic.
You can read the stone plates then. Andromeda, the first one to the far left, is the earth plate. It does read mold earth. So a spell is entwined into the lowest left plate. The higher one above is the wind plate. It does read gust. The plate all the way up top is the water plate. It does read destroy and create water. And the plate closest to you can be read by you. It is the fire plate, and it does read fireball.
Oh, Jupiter. It
Yeah.
is very important that we do not activate these
Hold
plates.
on. I'm still squinting.
Yes, but don't activate them. Don't go near them, all right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out the last one that wasn't like
Mhm.
the normal elements. Elephants. Elephants.
Jupiter with a 19, you do get a good amount of information from it. You can't read what is fully entwined in it, but you do read the word force.
Oh. I think the middle one has to do with like energy. Like the energy that we have as ourselves. And we
Wow.
like force that on others.
That is quite interesting.
Yeah.
So do I get the sense that in order to dispel these, I need to cast these spells, or that is what they do when they are triggered?
From what you can tell, that is what they do when they're triggered. The weird tree with the face on it has yet to be discerned.
I wave
but
at
yeah.
it.
Not zoomed out. Okay.
As you wave towards it,
didn't
the
There it is.
It.
Never mind. Okay.
rooted eyes like look towards you for a second and then look back, like directly in line to where it's actually looking.
Yeah.
Jupiter, what do you think of that tree?
No, I want to be friends with it.
Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Shall we go try?
Yeah.
What do
I
you
like
think
trying
you
to be
do
friends with
there?
everything.
I think we should try to be friends with it too.
I think we're gonna have to be sure that we're intelligent while we walk, though.
Drillbit shouts towards you guys. You guys find anything?
Yeah, what's up there?
Oh, yes. Let's go and tell the others, yes?
Oh yeah, we found a friend.
A what?
So
So-
each of those plates are capable of casting a very strong spell if triggered. Presumably the trigger is proximity or touch. And there is earth, water, fire, and air, and a central one which Jupiter believes is force energy.
Yeah, I like the energy that we have. As
Yes, and
ourselves.
we were considering going to potentially make friends with the tree.
You're gonna make friends with a tree. How do you know you can make friends with a tree?
Because I make
I
plans with
don't.
plants all the time.
Why don't you
Uh,
make friends with this tree next to us here?
That tree
Okay.
looks
Yeah, that's a
important.
perfectly good tree.
What tree? All I see is
I
this hill.
placed my hands on the tree and I hug it.
You do so. Is it talking with you?
There's a hill here.
What's it say?
I feel it breathing the air.
Can you not talk with plants?
What? No, I only speak to animals.
What?
Okay. Does anyone have a spell that can let them speak with plants, though? Or
I
can
don't
just
know what
normally
spell
do
is.
that?
I've never seen it happen. Can't
Is the
confirm.
plant dead?
No, a plant's alive.
Okay, then no.
Unless it's a dead plant, then it's dead.
I have
Well, if we kill
comprehend
this
languages.
tree, then we could speak to it.
I can understand any spoken language that I hear.
But
Have you ever
plants
heard of
don't
plant speak?
They just communicate.
So it looks
If
like it
the-
has a mouth.
If the tree can speak, I can understand it.
We can try
Get
asking.
close and hug it and see if you hear it speak.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that we should try asking. I don't want to make you all go closer to the glyphs
Well-
than you have to or are able. Perhaps. How close can everyone else get, like in a
No, I hug
diameter
the
from
tree.
these?
Everyone roll intelligence saves, and let's find out.
Well, this ain't good because I ain't that.
I'm going around and hugging all the trees in the surrounding area so the big tree
Jupiter!
doesn't
Expected.
feel.
We're
He's like
buddies,
100 feet
remember?
away.
Oh, I'm
Nina
sorry.
can get as close as you guys. Anna's like
Well.
30 feet away.
Nina wants to go with everybody to talk to trees.
All right. So
I'm hugging
I think that we should all move closer to the tree as we are able. Some may be further than others on account of not being able to withstand the spell, but we can all go. Yes?
Yeah.
I
don't
think
see
so.
any trees all the way over there.
I'll stick back here with
Pretty far
Dookie
away.
just in case. Nina, if you want to go with the rest of the group, pair out with Anna.
Let's go talk to our new friend.
Do you all want to come?
I am going. Hold on. I'm looking to see if I can talk to trees, but I can't.
I want to come, but I can't.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
mean, I
move.
can get to the behind the round trees, but I can't get any closer.
Yeah.
What is doing? Wait.
All right, then Nina and Jupiter and I will go and speak with the tree.
I can't wait to talk to this tree. This is going to be the most fun I've ever had talking to a tree.
Before approaching, reach out, touch its root, let it know that we're not here to hurt it.
First thing is you're gonna touch it.
Nina's going to say,
Ah,
if you can hear us, we're not here to hurt you.
I'm going to cast comprehend languages.
You cast comprehend
ritual?
languages as a ritual, so it takes 10 minutes.
and in that 10 minutes, I am hoping it feels my calm energy.
I don't think it hears me, so Nina yells louder.
Nina,
If you
Nina.
can hear me, I hope you know we are not going to burn you down, chop you down, and make houses out of your wood. That is what humans do, and we're not humans.
10 minutes later, of words of comfort or words of frustration, Andromeda, you are able to fully cast comprehend languages, and in the language that this tree speaks, you do hear something like washing over you, and it is saying, "Again, I can't understand what you're saying. Please stop touching me. It's very rude. Please step into the tiles and we may communicate properly."
Feel my energy of
Can you
calm.
understand me now?
Looks towards Andromeda. "Oh, great, another one speaking to me. Look, I can't understand you.
Feel my
I'm literally
can't
staring
understand-
on the tiles. Look
he-
towards
You
tiles."
can't understand us. I'll talk slower. Can you
Feel my calm energy.
understand me?
Nina,
What?
Nina, he cannot understand our language. He wants us to go onto that central plate so that we can talk with him.
We
Yeah, of
are
course, he can't
going
understand us.
to
He can understand
stand
our
on
energy.
The
Yes.
central plate.
Oh, we're
Are
going
any
to
of
stand
you
on the
speaking
druids?
place?
slower will not help him
A druid
understand.
probably has talk with plants. That is a spell.
I don't think that he does.
Hello.
Please watch out. Don't stand on the things.
Yes, don't step on the bad ones.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, finally. You guys been there for a good amount of minutes now.
It was like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's so long. My ankles hurt.
Hello. All
exciting.
knowing plant tree dad.
I'm not all knowing.
Do you have a name?
Yeah,
Do you have a
go by
name?
Birch.
Birch, that's a lovely name. I am Andromeda Villanova Leonora Gaia the Sixth. This is Jupiter, and this is
Hello.
Nina.
Nina Azaluth Bezicaria.
Yes.
Right.
Of the Bezicaria dynasty. Once was the greatest dynasty under the ground. Now is no longer.
Uh-huh. All right.
What is your purpose here? What are you doing?
I
It's a
am the...
tree.
Yes, I am also a tree. But I am the heart of the forest. I am the epicenter of this domain.
Oh my god.
And I am to keep watch over the guardian that sleeps underground.
Is that us?
That's a long name, so we just call him the guardian that sleeps.
Oh. What if he's not asleep?
What
What do you
sort
call
of
him then?
guardian is he?
They are a guardian that protects a very powerful magic, one lost long ago.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Well,
Um,
that's not interesting to me at all.
What-
I just
what
want
is
to
it
hear
protecting
about you.
against? Jupiter, we have to get as much information as we can.
But why? We don't want to
So
fight
that-
a guardian. So let him guard.
No, but we need
and
to know
sleep.
about it so we can stay away from it.
Those seeking for power to abuse it, we guard against it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want
Understandable,
power.
yes.
I'm here
No.
to try to find some medicine.
And we're also here to find dangers nearby in the forest.
There are many dangers that lie in the forest, many
Are there-
that will rot your end.
Are there any dangers that we need to help you with?
Yes.
I am quite literally the
Like-
heart of the forest. There is nothing that can harm me so long as it
Rot-
belongs. That would be
What
more
about
like
the
the other
forest
trees around
fire?
me.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything here that doesn't belong?
Many things that don't belong, much
Us.
like yourselves.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. We walked into
Yes.
that one.
Yes, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
But perhaps we can help you to remove some of those things that don't belong.
There
From
are
an
many
alliance of
things.
sorts.
Including us.
Yes.
We have a giant to the north. We have
Oh.
a vicious group to the west that is trying to circumvent the trials they must face. We have a large
west.
magical core to the he meant to the east. That's my bad.
Do I get the sense he's talking about our companions?
No, it's probably the group, the drow group that you guys encountered a while ago, facing the crocodile and was
yes.
controlling it. To the north, he said giants, and that's where your other group is going.
Wow.
Right. And
Hey,
to the
tree.
west?
And to the west, a vicious creature that has entered my domain and is killing the creatures of the forest and taking
Whoa.
humanoids into the trees and smearing their blood into the soul of the trees.
Oh,
That sounds horrible.
Wait, is that hurting the plants?
And the people, yes.
I don't care, but the plants?
Yeah, the plants too.
Oh my god, guys, we have to go stop that right now.
What
What
sort of creature is it?
Ask about the south.
Oh.
Yes, also, what about the
also
south?
the south.
The south is surprisingly quiet.
Oh.
And
oh.
so, what sort of creature is this that is doing these terrible things?
To the north, giants roam, trying to
No,
retrieve.
to the west. To the
Oh,
west.
okay, to the west.
Don't cut him off.
To the
What
west.
did you say?
To the west, the strange beings gathering, collecting humanoid entities, ripping away their magic
And,
and
hurting
infusing
the plants.
and hurting the plants. Yes.
Do you think that could be Snooky?
I don't know who that is.
I heard my
Gosh, I hope
sister's
not.
name. Don't say it lightly.
Okay.
Nina, don't say it
Can I
without
say something
hair.
and governor to the tree?
Yes, of course.
Look, tree. What happens if we do rid the person to the west?
Yeah, do
or
you
the
want to like
monster
chill
tree.
afterwards?
And like, why would we do that? Do we get something from that? Can you protect us? We can also lie about you being here because humans love to cut down trees, and I hate humans. And I have a feeling the humans don't need to know you're here.
Again, I am the heart of this forest. There's an entire spell here that keeps most people away. I am surprised you all found me.
I think it's because we're so dumb that it didn't affect us.
No, I don't think that's quite what it was.
Oh, it was
think
because
we weren't
we were
built
so
humans.
smart that it didn't affect us.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know you guys that well.
Oh, do you want to chill afterwards and become friends?
Not really.
Oh.
That's fair.
You're all strangers to me.
Do you
But
want to
You're not
part of
help me
this
find
forest.
some of the good plants?
All plants, minus the ones that hurt other plants, are good plants.
Well, yeah, duh. But I'm talking about good as in, like, if good the word had quotations around it.
I don't know what that means.
The ones that allow you to open up your fourth eye.
Sounds like a human thing.
So did you say what creature was it to the west?
It's
You said what it was doing. You
It's-
didn't say what it was.
He doesn't know. He's
I
a
don't know,
tree,
it's-
It's not eyeballs.
Yeah.
It's foreign to me. I
Alright.
have no idea.
He just.
All right.
He probably feels it crawling up his tree roots.
They're
Yeah.
honestly
They're
only
mud
killing
all over.
humanoids. So I can't send the creatures of the forest to defend that area. It ain't targeting them right now.
Send me,
Yes.
Nina.
And me, Nina the Second.
I'll save this forest. Unlike I saved my underground city from something I didn't get to see because I was trapped under a bookshelf.
Wait, you didn't save that city, though.
I'm saying now I'll save the forest. The whole town will remember me as Nina, savior of the forest, heart of the trees.
Whoa.
And why would
Right,
you
so-
try to protect the forest?
Me?
I like the forest.
It's because I'm an elf. I like forests, okay? It's just a thing. Also, I hate humans and they like forest trees, so I want
I'm-
to save the
I'm a
forest.
human.
Basically, I want to feel good about myself at night, and I haven't been feeling that way lately.
Oh, self-gratification. I totally understand that.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you want, I could... You know what? I'm feeling generous. How about this? You guys take care of that weird thing, any of those weird things, either the people at the very edge of my control, which is the group to the east, the giant in the north, or the strange mage or non-mage creatures to the west. Yeah, I'll let you see the sleeping guardian. I don't know. Why not?
Yeah, but wouldn't
Oh,
we
I'd
wake
like to
him
see
up
this.
though? Like, I know he's sleeping, so I don't know. Like,
It's a name. I honestly haven't seen them for 1,000 years. Could be awake by now.
oh, so he may be
Yeah.
like the waiting guardian.
What if he's waiting for you?
Yeah, like what if he's like, I wonder when he's gonna call.
Right? And you're both sitting there and you don't know who to call or when to call, but you know you both want to hang out.
Yeah, like,
Hmm.
is he
You should
waiting
give him a
your call
call.
or are you waiting for his call?
It's more like a destiny thing.
Hmm.
The chosen
Oh.
individuals to arrive will awaken the guardian, thus by beginning the chosen destiny.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. I accept.
Is there a prophecy on who will awaken the guardian?
Yeah,
Probably.
something along the lines of the purest hearts, the strongest body, and the wisest mind.
I'm wise.
When these three strengths bond together and group together to see the sleeping guardian,
Whoa.
thus
Guys,
their story will start.
guys, I think he's talking about us because Nina has like the strong body and I am the smart one.
Oh my god, Jupiter, I think you're right.
It's very funny
am
that you
the
think
strongest
that.
body, smart as mine.
There's no one with a stronger body than yours. And I'm pretty smart.
Well,
I think we
I'm a
gotta
tree
do
person.
this.
I gladly take your quest. I will personally slay the tree monster. And I will project manage the removal of
Wait,
the
Nina,
giant.
you're not the group leader anymore.
As the ex-leader of this group, I hold the responsibility of still leading the group sometimes. So I will lead us to victory. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. We should go talk with the others.
Thank you for creating this wonderful forest that provides us.
Right.
It
Well,
is
if
quite beautiful.
since those looks towards your guys' group, that group seems to be part of your team. I'll allow them to approach.
Come
Uh,
on over, everyone. Jupiter,
Anna,
remember what you said.
Dookie,
Don't step on the plates. Stay with
you-
me. We're buddies.
You do feel
Oh.
that weird pressure keeping you away has subsided. It is still technically there, it's just no longer affecting you.
I thought we were going to the west.
First, we're going to
Appreciate
let Anna and Drillit and the others talk to the tree.
But it's
I meant it more for you guys to talk with each other, but sure.
Yes. Well, you guys going to come over?
Wait, we can come over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, it
take
seems so.
this hill and claim it. Since I am on
Uh,
top of the hill, therefore I am the owner of the hill.
I'll still keep an eye on Dookie.
Dookie, the tree owns the hill. The tree owns the entire forest.
The
Tree
tree
is
is
not on
the
the hill.
forest.
Well, come here, please.
Where? I am here. I see you. You're right over there.
Don't step on those plates and come directly next to me, please.
Why can't we step on the plates?
Because they are very dangerous.
Did the tree say they were dangerous?
No, I read that they were dangerous on them.
We can ask
Maybe
the
you
tree.
just can't read too good.
Do you want to take that chance?
We could just ask the tree.
Yeah. I
You
have a pretty
do?
strong bod. I bet I could take it.
You could just
I mean, I'll stand
Ask the
back if
tree.
you want to.
He thinks
could-
I could stand
you
on
could
it.
just turn
I'll put
around and
stand
ask
on
the
it.
tree.
Can't speak tree.
We don't need to ask the tree.
All right, so the tree has given us some information on the creatures and problems that are here in the forest. There are giants to the north, which we may presume that Sol and his companions are taking care of.
Yeah, but
Doesn't
like
care.
giants to like compared to who?
Us.
Like compared to the tree? Now that's too big. Compared to
No.
Gilbert, then I think we should be fine.
No, it's compared to you and I, or Dookie,
Oh,
who's quite tall. There is a
I'm averagely tall.
there is a potentially mage who is killing humanoids to the west and giving the blood to the trees in a way that is
Well,
not
he's-
gratifying for the trees.
Oh, I was gonna
Uh,
say he was sounding pretty fantastic.
The tree does state
No.
mage or a creature. I honestly can't tell which one. It is like taking away their magic. It's very weird.
No, very strange.
Killing humanoids. Interesting.
You are a humanoid, just to clarify.
I'm humanoid.
Good
And
clarification.
to the east are the I presume the drow that we came across the other day, who are trying to avoid what did he say? Doing the trials they must do to, earn the things that they are trying to get. So what do we think?
What are we thinking about?
There's
Which of
only
these
one
things we
guy
should
west.
take on?
What
I
do
think we should go
have to
west.
We
west
go kill
so
the one
that they
guy.
don't hurt the plants.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah, it's only one guy.
Well, what if we just went back to the town and then told Sol all that we've learned?
Did, I
True.
mean, we could. We'd still.
I
yes,
haven't.
Clear danger.
It's a clear
Look, I
danger.
promised this tree that we'd kill the thing in the west. I tend to hold to my promises. I'm known for being the most trustworthy elf humanoid in all of ever.
So you've accepted an additional mission without asking the rest of the group?
It's not about missions. It's about saving the entire heart of the forest.
Yeah, and she said that she's the ex-leader, so she can make mission decisions.
That is correct.
Remind me, is our job here to clear out the danger, or just to identify it?
Identify it.
I thought it was exploratory.
It is both. It is to explore, clear out any danger you can clear out. If it's too dangerous, report back on it. The exploratory mission is a secondary mission, where once the first team goes in, they explore, see what else is there, and catalog whatever can be worked. Workable land, workable mining sources, things of that nature.
What do I get the sense about this creature to the west? Do I think that we're strong enough to go against them?
Roll insight.
Oh, good. That's bad.
Yeah, you could probably take it. I mean, your team's pretty big. Even with the chaoticness of your team, you probably got it with numbers, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't say this because I wonder if I'm thinking too much of myself.
Perhaps.
So, what should we do?
Let's go to the west, and I will become a Bork with Bork friends, and we can Bork them.
We could at least go scout, see what it is.
Okay, I agree. We could go scout.
Bork
Right?
Bork
Okay.
Bork
them.
everything in that direction.
Let's
We
Bork
see it, it goes
all.
down.
Yeah, we Bork it.
Leave bodies in our wake. Everyone will know we walked through there. We'll make
Yeah,
a mess of things.
they'll be like, things definitely Bork through this place.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Okay, let's go explore.
Okay. As you guys begin to explore, heading towards the western direction, it doesn't take long before you find that something is off in the woods. The further you go to the west, the more and more the area becomes to be less clear. It is definitely fog that is happening, not like immediate present danger. It's more that things are happening and things are becoming a little less clear. As you guys make your way there, you do encounter a very foggy forest, which makes things harder to see, as well as new trees and potentially new plants for
Plants.
Jupiter.
I'm looking for a good moist
My
area and
God.
find some good mushrooms.
This looks plenty moist.
Yeah, it does.
Voice.
I can't
I
believe someone's out here
toasted
hurting
it,
these plants.
I didn't think it'd make my feet all soggy.
Oh, Dad, that's
Ew.
what water does.
Ew.
Oh, do
Ew.
you not know what water is?
Ew.
I thought you were
Ew.
smart.
In the surrounding area, you do see
Ew.
water, like dampening the area, but it is not deep enough that you drown in it. It's deep enough that you get ankle deep in it. So it is annoying. But as long as you're wearing adventurer boots, you should be fine. Already depends on your own character's
Nina
aesthetic,
is
I guess.
not.
Nina is
I'm
not.
barely wearing what you would consider shoes.
Mm.
My feet are disgusting.
My dress is completely soaked.
Yeah, you guys aren't doing that great.
I'd like to know if there's anything in the water.
Yeah.
It's like Dookie's birth out.
From time to
Climb
time,
up
you
on
do
Iron
see
Drop.
like little rivulets of light shining through the water inside of it, almost like fish swimming. And they like seem to be traveling with you, but far faster. So they're following you in the same direction that you're going, but in a faster movement.
Are they physical?
Do you try to touch one or
I
grab
try to
one?
catapult one toward up in the air.
You try to catapult one up in the air, and for a brief instance, you do catch the glimmer of light, and then it like slips through your grasp, and then you just splash some of the team with the water. So it seems to be physical,
Must have been a fish.
kind of, but not completely. And as you're exploring the area, you do see some of the trees are a weird pink orange color. Like all the colors in this area are strange. There are some blue plants, some yellow plants, definite fall colors, but the blue in itself is weird. The trees that are pink, they do have like smeared bark, indicative of something that was just slammed into the trunk itself. Any one of you that checks one out will have to roll nature to determine what it is.
I am
No, that
nature.
is.
Jupiter, it kind of smells like iron.
It smells like iron and tastes like blood.
Ew.
Taste it.
I taste everything. I've died a lot.
Yes, you have. I wonder if maybe tasting things has led to you dying a lot.
No, I died just after I taste things. They're not related though.
Oh, all right. Yes.
Nita wants Anna to go up there and check to see if she sees anything dangerous.
Up where?
Just somewhere dangerous.
I'm gonna do perception to see what's around.
Yeah.
I bork.
No, not yet, Jupiter.
Okay.
Nina is also doing perception to see where not to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm rolling nature to find plants that are not related to our quest.
All right.
Dang it.
Undead servant, I jump into his arms.
Okay. Those aren't the best numbers, but they're not the worst numbers, especially the 19. All right. As you're looking around to see what may or may not be viable, Jupiter, you do see the plants to the southern direction, the weird orange ones, as well as the north a little bit, seem to be the most hallucinogenic. It's definitely something you can use, definitely something people would enjoy. It won't outright kill you.
Andromeda,
Yes,
we gotta get to those plants.
All right, but right now we are scouting and making sure that it's safe to go there. So let's
Why
hold
wouldn't
on
it be
just a
safe?
moment.
We're in a woods that's creepy and foggy. That
Yes,
means we're
exactly.
safe.
No, the creepy and foggy means that we're potentially not safe.
Oh, that's why I keep getting into like bad situations.
Anna and
Yeah.
Nina. As you look around, you can tell there's something off about this big tree. Anna, you can't quite fully tell, but Nina, you can tell that from time to time there is a weird shadow there, which means potentially something is hiding or something is nearby, but it's on the other side that you can't see.
Okay, everybody, just so you know,
Do I
Nina's
need a
going
fork?
in this tree. I'm going to
Oh.
climb up in this tree to hide. And
Why?
then I'm going to talk to Anna and say, good luck, but I highly recommend that you watch out toward that tree over there, because I think I see something moving, but it could be a ghost. And if it is a ghost, watch out.
Andromeda.
I think I'm gonna
Yes,
go
yeah.
tell everybody that I'm gonna go around the tree, keeping a distance.
Andromeda.
Hmm?
Nina only goes into trees when there's danger.
I know, it's quite funny, isn't it? Perhaps Jupiter and I should go
Investigate
in
the
the
tree?
opposite direction. The opposite direction from Anna, so we can kind of flank.
Why don't we just charge the tree and I can charge it with
We
fork?
don't know if there's anything in the tree. I just said I saw a ghost, and I don't know.
Jupiter, if
Mhm.
you want to bork now, I think that would be all right, as long as you promise that you'll come back and be buddies. Yes?
Yeah. I have been practicing on the big bork.
Ah, that's wonderful.
But I need to summon my bork friends first.
All right,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm borking.
Born ready.
I will conjure 2 brown bears.
Sorry, brown bears.
They're big borks.
It's all right then.
You conjure up 2 bears.
And then are you ready for this one?
Hardly.
I then use wild shape into a black bear.
Oh, aren't black bears smaller?
That's all I can do, okay? I've been doing my best.
All right.
It's a bigger bork, okay?
All right, I'm very proud of you.
Nina feels like she also needs to be protected, so she summons her lesser demons.
Bork.
And I need
All
to
right,
roll.
now, why don't you go around, let me point for you, This way.
Bork.
Nina, what are you
Jupiter.
summoning?
and bears. Go around this way.
I'm summoning lesser demons to guard my tree.
Bork.
All right.
Bork.
Just climbed right over the tree.
When they went around the tree. Well, they probably went through the tree. They're big bears. Bork. Bork. And like they just get softer and softer the further I get away.
All right. Alright,
I
go
kind
ahead.
of want my demons just kind of protecting me,
Yeah.
like pawns.
Let's see here. Just trying to quickly find a demon that is CR14.
Demon bears.
Demon bears.
Wow. It's big.
I can't find one just yet. That took me to Amazon.
That's okay. You can make them bears if you want to.
Yes, make them
Demon
demon bears.
I'm just gonna look up demon. Demon.
What level spell is that?
It's my new
Third.
spell.
But
Pray.
what? 3? Level 3? These bears are level 3, so you could just have 2 demon bears.
They're lesser demons.
Lesser demon bears.
You get like little flying creatures around you.
Thank you.
Alright. You do so without too much of an issue. Here, trying to give you control of the demons as well. Jupiter, you go around with your team of borkers, as well as yourself.
Large borks.
Large borks. Anna flanks the other side, making sure that she gets a little closer. Anna, are you doing anything?
Nope, just slowly walking around the tree.
Okay. What about Andromeda?
Oh, I'm staying quite where I am. I do, however, have mage armor up.
All right, casting mage armor around you. Jupiter, stop there. What about you, Dookie?
Just watching. I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna move right here, but I don't want to get close to these things.
Okay, and Vera's keeping a watch over you, while Drillbit's keeping a watch over Nina. As you get that close, Jupiter, you do see something like... Well, you and Anna both see something like looking towards your guys' direction, but looking
Bork.
toward Andromeda.
Bork.
Oh no.
Bork.
Fish.
Uh-oh.
Bork.
As
I
soon
hear
as
the worst barking. What kind of bark did he turn into?
Bear.
as soon as Jupiter gets close enough, this thing looks towards him, and then like hisses a very screeching hiss. I want everyone to go ahead and roll initiative / turn order. We're not gonna fight today because I don't know how long this is gonna take,
Uh-oh.
but we're definitely gonna fight next week.
Bork.
Uh-oh.
Powerful now. Where's the thing?
Hold on, I had to select my character.
No, I clicked on it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I have it on measure. That's why.
We're doing really
Oh,
good.
good. It's even worse.
I'll have
Uh-oh.
Drillbit be one of the teams. Yeah, and your summons will also go on your turn.
2 drill bits.
That was my bad.
Our summons.
Like Jupiter's
The
bears,
barks and the
Nina's
things.
imps.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Bork.
And 10.
It looks
this-
like an insect and a lizard together. So it's got like 8 legs, 6 legs, and a tail.
Yeah.
It has
6
8
legs,
What haven't
a
seen
tail,
yet?
and 2 like pincer arm
Oh
things.
no. Bork.
No one has taken down 3 large borks before.
It's true.
Now, again, your team was told, hey, if you get into danger, maybe you run away. I'm not saying to run away. I'm telling you that things are dangerous here.
But we can't run away because he's hurting the plants.
That is true. And the people, but
This is true.
Oh, yeah.
Jupiter kind of
naturally.
doesn't care about that. Either way, you do encounter something large. It was menacing, looking towards your main group's direction. By main group, I just mean the collective of you guys. Jupiter and I could tell that this thing is staring mainly at Andromeda based off of how it's looking through the tree. But as soon as Jupiter got that close, it noticed you and began to hiss and screech, alerting the rest of the team. This thing turns towards you, Jupiter, and as you get that close, one of your bears blinks out of existence, just getting that close to this thing.
No.
Fork.
The spell didn't dissipate, you would feel that. It just vanished. Whatever that means, we'll have to figure that one out next time, as we end the session for today.
Oh, we've made bad decisions,
Everybody,
guys.